What's up, guys? What's up, Josh? Welcome, welcome. Anybody want to pick a case? See if we can get 2 votes. Josh taking the initiative. Somebody else want to pick right? Ooh, left. I need a tiebreaker. Anybody want to put it on their shoulders? Right, left. Jared comes up in the clutch. Right it is. Let's hope right is right. Two gold vinyl. Started here in 1 second. Alrighty. Good luck, guys. Thanks for filling it. I appreciate it. You guys made me work for it. Doesn't matter. At least we got here. Good luck. 4 autos, 4 relics per box. Got Cal Trask, Chase Young. It's out of 99. What's up, CJ? For the Raiders, Tim Brown relic. He's an epic legend. It's out of 75. And for the Chargers, out of 35, Josh Palmer. Josh Palmer out of 35 going to Kyle. Kyle's on the board. First one made, Kyle. Just for you. James Robinson, Christian McCaffrey. Out of 99, Ian Book. Not much, just busy. Keep him busy. How about you? Going to Dan. Out of 60, Jeff Saturday. We pull Saturday on a Sunday. Going to Tommy. I'll leave it in there for now. Put in too big of a one. Aaron Rodgers, that's out of 35. Speaking of Aaron Rodgers, what's the score of the game? It's going to Tom. 9 of 35. Antonio Gibson, it's out of 75. Out of 99, Justin Fields. 10-0. I'm assuming that's the Packers, huh? Justin Fields out of 99. What's up, Dan? Out of 60, Chuba Hubbard. 10-0 Bears. Wow. Let's go to Jesse. Got a redemption on the bottom. Christian McCaffrey. It's out of 149. Kyler Murray. Not numbered. Neon Knights. That's pretty sweet. Neon Knights Kyler. Going to Steve. Out of 8, Austin Eckler. Three-color patch. Nice looking card as well. Going to Kyle. 7 of 8. Got some peeling on the back. And our redemption. Vested Veterans Autographs Celestial. Card number 11. That's a nice one. Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. That was a Kyler box. Going to Steve. Nice hit. It's a Kyler showcase. Mac Jones, that's out of 99. Hilaire, it's out of 149. Got Davis Mills out of 60. What's up, Frank? What's up, Sanders? Stephen? Out of 60, Davis Mills. Oh, that's nice. Boom! 1 of 2. Zach Wilson for the Jets. Jared. There you go, my man. Zach Wilson, 1 of 2. No peeling on this one. First one made, 1 of 2. Nice. Congrats. Got a die cut out of 50, Mike Vick. Elijah Moore, Rise Above. It's out of 99. Out of 60, Devontae Smith, dual relic. And our last card of the pack, out of 15, Deontay Johnson. This is what the Kyler will look like. Except it won't have the relic, I don't think. Let's go into Murphy. 5 of 15. The Kyler is not numbered. Kenneth Gainwell. It's out of 149. The Kyler redemption is Celestial. Out of 25, Jacob Harris. For the 49ers, out of 60, Trey Sermon. Out of 35, Chris Evans. I was hoping it was Jamar Chase. Chris Evans. Going to Jesse. 33 of 35. Die cut of Travis Etienne. It's out of 30. Russell Wilson out of 99. Out of 15 for the Browns, Jarvis Landry. Those Browns, I tell you what, they got lucky. They got lucky today. 4-15. Out of 99, Dwight Brown. Got the Washington football team on the board. Going to Mark. It will? Gotcha. It didn't say memorabilia or anything, so wasn't sure. Stuck together. Ken and Wongu. It's out of 99. Dominated. The Browns never dominate. Come on. Come on now. For the Bengals, Joe Burrow. It's out of 149. 3 of 3? 3 of 3. Brandon Cooks. Look at that patch. It's so massive, it's bulging out the back. Three of 3. Going to Will. For the Lions, out of 75, Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's going to be crazy down at the end of the stretch here. Going to be crazy. Going to Dan. Out of 75, Anthony Schwartz. I'm sorry, that's out of 25. Out of 25, Anthony Schwartz. Another Anthony Schwartz. This one's out of 75. For the Vikings, out of 49, Randy Moss. Ooh, we got a dual auto. I'm not sure what it's out of, but boom! Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne Jr. 10 of 10. Here we go. Going to the mini Kirk, Captain Kirk. Nice hit. From the mini to a boom. 10 of 10. Congrats, man. Out of 149, Aaron Rodgers. Got Mac Jones out of 8. Rookie aura. Just need some ink. Let's go with Kirk as well. For the Texans out of 99, Davis Mills. One of 8, Luke Kuechly. 2-color patch. And the auto. Going to Jesse. First one made. Got a die cut. Adam Thielen. It's out of 20. We got another Anthony Schwartz out of 99 this time. We got the out of 25, out of 75, and now out of 99. Murphy becoming a super collector of Schwartz out of 99. Adam Thielen again. Going to Ryan. And out of 99, this guy's a beast. Odafe Owe. Going to CJ. Nope. It's going to Joseph. Away out of 99. I know. I like it when the showcase is filled halfway through. That makes it nice. We got Juju out of 60. Zach Wilson out of 75. There you go, Jared. Get you another one. Another Wilson. Out of 35, Justin Herbert. Going to Kyle. And a redemption. Good luck. Radiant Rookie Patch Signatures Celestial. Card number 8. Boom! Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts, I'm getting good at pulling him. Let's go into Jesse. right up there at the other redemption. Congrats, Jesse. Justin Jefferson. It's out of 149. Retrospect Terry Bradshaw. Out of 149. Out of 15, Hines Ward. And our auto out of 25, Michael Vick. Going back to Jesse. Michael Vick. It's 8 of 25. Almost got that jersey number. Almost. There we go. Terrace Marshall Jr. out of 50. Amon-Ra St. Brown out of 99. Tua out of 49. Out of 50 for the Giants, Azeez Ojulari. Going to Ryan. 22 of 50. Out of 35, Marquez Stevenson. Out of 25, Joe Tryon. Out of 35, Deontay Johnson. And for the Chiefs, out of 60, Cornell Powell. For Jason. All right, on to the second half. Let's get some more nice ones. Out of 60, Rondale Moore. Got a die cut, 1 of 50, James Robinson. For the Steelers, out of 60, Juju. This is an oldie. Out of 60, Deuce McAllister. An oldie for me anyway. For the Saints, going to Dan. Deuce. 54 of 60. Got Justin Herbert. It's out of 149. Out of 35, Matty Ice. Out of 75, DJ Moore. And right team, wrong player, Daz Newsome. It's out of 60. For Steve. Your 4th deuce. Antonio Gibson. Out of 149. Out of 25, Dwight Brown. Out of 8, Tua. Alright, we got a good one coming up. Auto for the pack. Boom! Out of 25, Justin Fields. There we go. They teased us with Daz. And now we get the guy we wanted. Justin Fields. 4 of 25. Going to Steve. And we'll take Deontay Johnson off, I guess. Out of 99, Trey Lance. Nice one for Steve. Javonte Williams out of 60. Yeah, there's an auto per pack. 1 per pack. It's going to Tom. Out of 35, Rashad Bateman. And out of 75, Ken Nwangu. Ryan. Box number 6. Judy out of 149. Pat Fryermuth out of 99. One of 75, Trey Lance. For Steve. Just give me 1 second here. Open up some top loaders. What's up, Dylan? Lance out of 75. Davis Mills out of 125. I think that's what it said. Yep. Going to Will. Out of 99, Dak Prescott. For the Panthers, Terrace Marshall Jr. out of 99. Out of 35, Dwayne Brown. I haven't seen one Mahomes yet. Haven't seen one yet. Going to Mark. And out of 6, 2 of 6, Marshall Faulk. Nice one for the Rams, CJ. Nice hit. I am actually out of stands. I'll take off Brandon Cooks. Warren Moon out of 75. Die cut of Kadarius Toney out of 50. Debo out of 75. And a redemption. Our third one. Sky High Signatures. Card number 5. Cooper Kupp for the Rams. Cooper Kupp. Going to CJ. Congrats. Back-to-back hits for CJ. Russell Wilson out of 149. Tylan Wallace out of 15. That's pretty cool. Cam Akers relic out of 99. And out of 125, Nico Collins. Going to Will. Both Texans hits were out of 125. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I just got to grab some top loaders real quick. Box number 7. One more left after this one. Trying. Out of 50, Brandon Cooks. Out of 99, Josh Palmer. We got Justin Fields out of 15. Triple relic. Nice one for Steve. And out of 125, going to Tom. Javonte Williams. 3-color patch and auto. Nice hit, Tom. 19 of 125. We'll take off away. Demetric Felton out of 75. Terrace Marshall Jr. It's out of 25. For the Texans, this one's out of 15. Brandon Cooks. And for the Rams again, Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner out of 20. And all kinds of Rams for you, CJ. Kurt Warner now. Congrats, man. So the Rams stand. Out of 149, Darius Leonard. Out of 60, A.J. Brown. Out of 99, Bradley Chubb. And we got another redemption. Who could it be this time? It's a rookie. Rookie patch auto. Number 214. Rashad Bateman. Rashad Bateman going to Joseph. Kyler Murray out of 75. Out of 99, Jamar Chase. Finally got a Chase. Out of 75, TJ Hushmanzada. Got another dual auto. I can't see it, but it is Rondale Moore and Dwayne Eskridge. Out of 20. 20 of 20. 20 of 20. So between Steve and Jeremiah. Good luck on the random if you guys want to do that. All right, last box. Get one more banger. Out of 25, that's pretty good. Trey Lance. Nice little banger right there for Steve. Greg Rousseau out of 50. I think that might be our first bill. For the Steelers, Pat Freiermuth. Out of 35. And out of 25, Corey Davis. Going to Jared. Nico Collins out of 149. Another Anthony Schwartz. This one's out of 35. So we got 25, 35, 75, and 99. Out of 99, Jamar Chase. Oh boy. Going to Jesse. Out of 25. Boom! It's another Zach Wilson. Going to Jared. Nobody wanted the Jets. And we're doubling up on Zach. Congrats, Jared. 10 of 25. Bang, bang. Nobody wanted him. Out of 20, Saquon. For the Texans, out of 25, Davis Mills. Out of 60, Devontae Smith. Oh, you're welcome. Let's go to Frank. Out of 10, Rodney Harrison. Rodney Harrison out of 10 going to Kirk. All right, last pack. Out of 60, Jonathan Taylor. Out of 75, Tylan Wallace. Justin Jefferson out of 99. And our last hit of the break out of 75, Dio Odingbo. Going to Tommy. Might be our first Colts hit. Alright guys, sorry if you didn't hit. I apologize. Get your recap real quick. What's up, Paul? Out of 99, Jamar Chase, Terrace Marshall Jr., Dak Prescott, Trey Lance, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Anthony Schwartz, Ken Nwangu, Russell Wilson, Elijah Moore. Mac Jones. Chase Young. All out of 99. Out of 75, Tylan Wallace. Kyler Murray. Demetric Felton. Warren Moon. Zach Wilson. Anthony Schwartz. Antonio Gibson. Out of 60, Jonathan Taylor, A.J. Brown, Javonte Williams, Rondale Moore, Juju. Out of 50, Greg Rousseau, Brandon Cooks, Kadarius Toney, James Robinson, Terrace Marshall Jr., Michael Vick. Out of 35, Anthony Schwartz, Matt Ryan, Marquez Stevenson, Aaron Rodgers. Out of 30, Travis Etienne Jr., Davis Mills. Out of 25. Also out of 25, Terrace Marshall Jr., Dwight Brown, Joe Tryon, Jacob Harris, Anthony Schwartz, Saquon. It's out of 20. Adam Thielen out of 20. And Tylan Wallace out of 15. We got a redemption for Rashad Bateman, rookie patch auto. Out of 125, Nico Collins and Davis Mills. Out of 99, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Bradley Chubb, Odafe Owe, Josh Palmer, Cam Akers, Pat Freiermuth, Adam Thielen, Davis Mills, Dwight Brown, Justin Fields, and Ian Book. Out of 75, Dio Odyingbo, TJ Hushmanzada, Debo Samuel, Trey Lance, Ken Nwangu, DJ Moore, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Out of 60, Devontae Smith, Daz Newsome, Deuce McAllister, Juju, Trey Sermon, Devontae Smith, number 2, Davis Mills, Chuba Hubbard, Jeff Saturday. Out of 75, Tim Brown, Cornell Powell. That's out of 60. Out of 60, Cornell Powell. Azeez Ojulari, also out of 60. Nope, it's out of 50. Out of 49, Tua. Randy Moss out of 49. Out of 35, Pat Freiermuth, Dwight Brown, Rashad Bateman, Deontay Johnson, Justin Herbert, Chris Evans, Josh Palmer. Out of 25, Corey Davis. Out of 20, Rondale Moore and Dwayne Eskridge. Out of 15, Brandon Cooks, Justin Fields, Deontay Johnson, Jarvis Landry, and Hines Ward. They got Rodney Harrison out of 10. Out of 8, Tua, Austin Eckler, Luke Kuechly, 1 of 8, and Brandon Cooks with that chunky bulging patch, 3 of 3. Showcase hits. We'll start out with Kyler Murray. It's a pretty sweet looking card. I like it. We have Michael Vick out of 25. Cooper Kupp, Sky High Signatures. Then we have Kurt Warner out of 20. Marshall Falk out of 6. 2 of 6. Nice card. Nice hit, CJ. Then we have Javonte Williams out of 125. Got Cal Pitts, Radiant Rookie Patch Signatures Celestial. This is tough. Tough between all these guys here. Kyler Murray, Vested Veterans Autograph Celestial. Got Trey Lance out of 25. Mac Jones out of 8. 2 of 8. Out of 25, Justin Fields. Out of 10, 10 of 10, Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne. And our 2 Zach Wilsons. We have Zach Wilson out of 25. And Zach Wilson, 1 of 2. 1 of 2. Alright guys, thanks again. Sorry if you didn't hit. We can do the other case if you guys want. Hopefully it feels a little bit quicker this time. But we'll see. We'll take a vote. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll talk to you soon.